In the depths of England, nestled away, lies the ancient village of Oakwell, shrouded in mist and secrets unknown. Fertile lands stretch just south of the village, veiled forever in fog, harboring secrets of their own. To reach these fields, villagers must traverse through an abandoned cemetery, surrounded by ancient oaks, once the site of execution centuries past, now home only to silence and forgotten souls. In the frosty mornings of the 1960s, the residents of Oakwell discovered that, as they walked the pebbled path, carrying large iron pots full of food through the cemetery, the bottoms of these pots would inexplicably loosen, as if invisible hands were tugging at them. The elders whispered that these were the lost souls, the solitary spirits seeking sustenance. Heeding this ancient advice, villagers began leaving bread and salt water at the entrance to the cemetery. Miraculously, the pots ceased their mysterious movements. One fog-enshrouded morning in 1992, Mr. Mills of the McIntosh estate, an elderly farmer, was preparing with his son to take 2 bags of precious wheat to the market far away. As they gently passed by the cemetery, the remnants of paper offerings from the previous night lay scattered on the ground. Paying no mind, they moved on. Unexpectedly, one of the bags burst open, spilling golden grains onto the moist earth, mingling with the ashes of the paper. Mr. Mills, not wanting to waste the hard-earned harvest, sent his son back for tools to gather the spilled wheat. Upon his hasty return, the son found his father lying dead with the scattered half-bag of wheat beside him. In Oakwell, an old saying goes, "Old John's apple stand, ghost's favorite haunt." This tells of Old John, who, at the end of autumn, prepared 2 crates full of apples, aiming to reach the Celtic market by dawn. Passing the cemetery, he saw it ablaze with light, as if some celebration were underway. Without giving it much thought, his only wish was to reach the market sooner. Suddenly, a figure, face unclear, appeared, inviting him to sell his apples to them, as they were in the midst of festivities. Thinking it over, Old John found the idea appealing and halted his cart. He was led to a place seemingly bustling with life. This family bought a few pounds, that one bought some more, and quickly the apples were sold. The money he received was more than he could count. Satisfied and ready to leave, Old John found his cart immovably stuck. Looking down, he saw the wheels trapped in a freshly dug grave. Turning around, he was met with silence. The lively crowds and the bright lights had vanished, leaving only the cold moonlight shining on apples strewn all around and piles of paper money, currency of value only in another world. Old John never returned to that market. His story became one of the most widely told legends in the village of Oakwell,